All right, I'm Nick. It's day 3. We have the Taurus GX2 here. We've put 200 rounds through it. We haven't had any malfunctions yet, and I don't think we're going to have any. We're going to take it to 1,000 rounds. We're going to shoot about 100 rounds per day. I'd love to know if you guys think it's going to have any malfunctions. I don't think it will. We're not going to ramble too much today. We're just going to get to it, okay? Best way to support the channel, though, man, leave a comment. Tell me your thoughts on the GX2. Tell me your thoughts. Think about buying a GX4 carry to shoot after this, or maybe sometime in the next month too. So tell me your thoughts on that. Let me know, you guys, if you want to see the GX4 go to 1,000 as well. I forgot my over-ear protection today. I usually wear foamies and my Beats. Got a little bit of tinnitus from the Air Force, so it helps. But today, we're just gonna go do what we got to do. Missed them. I hate when I missed the last round of the magazine. It's just embarrassing. All right, where are we shooting at? It is a lot louder without my over-ear protection, okay? Definitely you should take your hearing protection situation serious, but I'm not going inside. We're not restarting, and I wasn't shooting very good there. We're going to fast forward through reloading. We'll get back to it. Okay, we are reloaded. Now remember, we're on the road to 1,000. We're not going to clean it. We're not going to lube it. We took it out of the box. Whatever happens, happens, okay? Our goal, or my goal, is to figure out, while you guys watch, together, does it have a feather point? Does it reach 500-600 rounds? And then is it too dirty? Okay, because some guns they run dirty. Some guns run pretty clean. This is running pretty clean. Things to consider: the wetter the gun, the dirtier it will get. That's something that people just don't think about. They put all this oil on there that it gets dirty super fast. I don't think that the average gun owner can't talk, is ever going to put enough rounds through a gun to cause damage because the gun is moderately dry or too dry, okay? Get back to it, and we'll just see what happens. I'm still saying we're going to 1,000 rounds with no malfunctions, no light primer strikes, no nothing. I don't think the trigger is bad. I think if we want to sit here and be trigger snobs, we could say the trigger is a little heavy. But that is really just me being used to shooting really light triggers, okay? And then fundamentally, you lose your fundamentals. I feel like training on a gun that may not have the best trigger or a harder trigger pull is a good thing. It'll go fast, okay? With no malfunctions. Honestly, it's really, really dang impressive, okay? We're going to fast forward through reloading again. We'll see how fast we can get to 100 today. Anytime I shoot a gun that may not have the world's nicest trigger, and by that I mean my preferred trigger, I just got to tell myself, bring the trigger straight back. I will say one of the nicest things about the Taurus situation currently is the lifetime warranty, okay? And I like reading the comments, so I like hearing your guys' stories. There's plenty of people in the comment section that are like, hey, I had a problem, maybe my family member had a problem, but we told Taurus, sent the gun, and they sent us a brand new gun. That is a sign of a quality situation, okay? And look, I got nothing on Taurus. This is the first Taurus I ever bought, but knowing that if it fails, Taurus is going to work to solve our problems under normal uses, okay? If we try to put, 8,000 rounds through it and it blows up, they're probably going to tell us to, get lost. But knowing it has a warranty, that's a pretty good thing from a consumer standpoint. I have decided that I shoot the gun better if I don't aim. The sights look really, really good. It is trending right for me. That's probably just my trigger finger. Uh-oh. Okay, I don't know if it ejected, but it didn't go bang on that trigger pull. All right, the trigger's dead. So there we go. We have our first malfunction. We're just gonna check and see here. Okay, we got a light primer strike. You guys can't see it from there. Maybe I'll hold it up. Got a little tiny little dimple right there. Now, this is just Fiocchi 115 grain. I will say out every 4,000 to 5,000 rounds, I do have a problem with one of the primers being extremely hard or just soft, but that is super light. Let's see if we can find a piece of brass. This is probably from it. I don't think that's from the same gun. Might shoot too many guns out here. Maybe it is. There's a whole pile of it right here. So that one's still warm. Okay, that one right there is still warm. So that's definitely the same gun. That's definitely just a light primer strike, as in the firing pin did not go far enough forward, period. So what I'll do is, just so you guys can see it, before we fire it again, is I'll take a picture. And if that doesn't go off again, I'll show you what it looks like when it does go off, okay? All right, gun is racked. Everything is looking okay in there. All right, so it could be the ammo, could be the gun. Things do happen. It went off fine the second time, so if we were in a bad spot, we would have just tapped, racked, and banged, and we would have been good to go. Okay, remember, I shoot a lot of Fiocchi ammo. People are going to say it's cheap. People are going to say all these negative, terrible things. But every 4,000 to 5,000 rounds, I may have a primer issue, okay? It could be anything. I felt like it was a soft hit, though, as in the dent on this casing is a bit deeper than the dent on the one that didn't go off. So keep it noted. We could cause it a malfunction. We could call it an ammo thing. Go down to the comment section if you're still watching. Tell me your thoughts. Is that an ammo problem? Is that a firing pin related issue? It's hard to knock that out. If it does it once out of 1,000 rounds, it's kind of one of those things that I would look as ammo. Everyone's opinion is different. I'm sure there's some Taurus haters out there going to say it was because the magazine was made in Brazil or something crazy. We'll get these reloaded. We'll put these last 20 rounds through there, and maybe it happens again. And then remember, people, double hearing protection is always smart. Last 9 or 10 rounds. Okay, so go to the comment section. Is that a malfunction? Is that an ammo related problem? Is that a firing pin problem? I'd love to know your guys' thoughts. I don't know. It could even have been that casing. I don't have the casing that was fired. Maybe the casing is slightly out of spec. There's so many things it could be, okay? I'd love to know your guys' thoughts. Go to the comment section, let me know. Thanks for watching. We'll be back out here tomorrow to shoot 100 more rounds.